Would the bridge be considered an enemy
Uh,
of of my ally?
no.
Hello, and welcome to DMD RPG. I am just JenOfThieves today. Got him. This game is run by DM Dizzle. Over there. I don't know if I pointed in the right direction. Welcome to Daggerheart. If this is your first time joining us, you're late. What episode is this? Dizzle?
5?
5.
5 or 6?
Or 6. You're a little behind.
I don't remember anymore.
An episode.
You're behind. You're behind is the point. Hey, thanks, Futter Guy. Hitting that subscribies.
Yeah.
12 months in a row?
I definitely didn't forget to cancel for this month.
Well, we're glad you have the same level of memory as I do. If you want to catch up on what you've missed, if you've missed anything, we have everything available on YouTube. We also have all kinds of other games on YouTube. So many games. A lot of games. More games to come. This season, we're also running The Midnight World, Snare Island, and by we, I mean me. And we are also running Demon the Fallen. And by we, I mean me.
Yeah.
We have a Discord if you want to hang out, party on, have some fun with the rest of us. And if you really, really like us, there's also a Patreon. And I'm done talking. I've never been in this position before. Hey, Glandizzle!
Hi.
Go.
Welcome back, everybody. I know it's been a minute. There's been a lot going on in the outside scariest world. Lots of things going on, keeping everybody busy. But as you can see, most of us are back tonight. Unfortunately, we will not be joined by DM Daddy or Miss Cricket, but hopefully they'll be back in the saddle for next week. Hey guys, what happened last time? Do we even remember anymore?
Yes.
I remember
everything.
All right, Booka, tell them what they want to know.
Sounds like a volunteer.
All right, so we got our way into this half tree, half place called Bridgetown or something. Where's the map? Something Bridges. Bridges of Madison County, something. The place is covered in bridges, and that's what's important. This is where Jovian's parents are living. We continued on here from the desert after everything went crazy last time. And we did some exploring. Somebody tried to steal some things, but some gorillas have been stolen from before, so they learned their lessons. And yeah, somebody's not having a good time. Or somebody wasn't having a good time early on. Now things are different, and they probably still aren't having a good time.
Jovian.
As mentioned, Bridge City is where Jovian was raised after he was adopted. So it's kind of a homecoming. He made the mistake of not telling his parents he was going to be back in town. But we ran into his mom whilst we were out and about, right after the group was picking on Vel. And then Vel took that personally, so Vel was trying to bang Jovian's mom.
A totally normal response.
And what all happened to Jovian during all this mom flirtation?
Are you asking me, or we popcorning someone else?
Let's popcorn it over to Amanita.
Amanita has no idea what happened to Jovian while things were going on because she was having a very bad time.
Was.
Ended up nesting in a greenhouse.
Which made her a lot happier.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
There was
And a
dirt
little drunk.
just settle in. And, well, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Liquid
Running
rot.
wine.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Yummy.
All right, Vel. What do we know?
Well, there was a little bit of shopping going had, right? And so now Vel and Booker got some new things, and Robort has some new metal for himself as well. We met up with the parents, like you said. They're very nice. They're very, unluckily they are traditional, and the husband is still around.
Jesus.
Are you a praying mantis?
Right?
And so, but it's going well. They're very nice, but they agreed to help us. The father has possibly has information as he studies that field of like archaeology, secret, occult bullshit shit. So we're buttering him up to get some stuff there, and meanwhile, Jovian got like squished food. And then he got hit by a thing, and he was told to apologize for being hit.
Right.
Which is the funniest and most mom thing I've ever heard in my life. What'd you do? I got hit. Did you deserve it?
Right?
Yeah.
Anybody want to ask
From the
why?
old man Betters. I was running on his roof again.
Damn kids on the roof and such.
There we are.
We're
My
gonna,
day we stayed on the floor.
like I said, we're going to pick back up with Jovian is on the way to Old Man Bitter's. Everyone, let's see, Amanita is in the greenhouse. Was somebody? I feel like somebody else was in the greenhouse, going to the greenhouse.
Booker.
It was Booka. Okay.
Wasn't Booker just
With
leaving the
wine.
lighthouse? Or
Yeah.
He'd
greenhouse?
given her the.
Yeah.
I told I'm gonna need to give a shout out to anything else because he's still trying to reconcile rot, drinking rot.
Oh, and then Vel, more, Robort are all inside the house, waiting for Jovian's father to come back with information. Hopefully, maybe something.
I believe he had made it back. He was talking to Robort.
Mm-hmm.
That was the other thing. My parents were big Robort fans.
Yeah, the steam cranks.
I think that was before he went to go get. He made it back
Steam
from
rods.
the university, but he hadn't gone to his library.
My apologies.
No worries.
So many words.
I appreciate any and all help. While he's gone back to his personal library with word, you see Robort to the side, just contemplating everything that's going on, as Robot kind of tends to do. And as he's beginning to mull things over, he opens his mouth to speak, but the lights of his eyes dim.
Hmm.
And he just stops moving.
Robot.
Is he like launching like sleep.exe or something?
Maybe.
I don't know much about Clanks. Have I seen him do this before?
No, you have not.
Well, Jovian's parents are teachers. Ma'am?
And she's over in the kitchen stirring, getting the pot almost ready. Just about ready to serve up to everyone. Yes, what can I do for you?
You're a scholar.
Huh.
This thing my friend is doing, is this something that should be worrying?
Well, what was he doing?
Nothing.
Pokes her head around the door. No. Oh. Okay. I don't know. I'm more of a biologist than an engineer. Plank biology is very foreign.
Maybe it's like a
Anybody around here?
software update.
I don't understand any of those words. Is there anyone around here who would be any sort of knowledgeable about Clanks?
Just wait for my husband. He could probably answer.
So just staring at Robort, waving hands, just snapping.
Robort is stopped moving altogether. He's still in that same position, mouth half open, like he was getting ready to speak. If you listen closely, you can still hear things moving on the inside. You still feel a warmth coming from his body, but he is not moving.
Weird times. Oh.
After a few minutes pass, out from back in a far back room, here he comes with a stack of books, almost to his eyes. So I pulled a few novels or few volumes of research on the golem. This is what you were asking for, right?
Initially, though, we got a new question.
Oh, what happened to Robot?
Have you seen anything like this before?
Jerry reaches into his coat pocket, pulls out some spec, goes over, starts examining. And this just happened?
Just happened. He was preparing to say something, and then his lights went out. His lights went out.
You see him use a light incantation of some sort. And next thing you know, you see like a blue arcane rune reflected in his eye. Oh. Okay, I think I know what's going on. He's resetting. For what? I don't know. But it's like sleep, but deeper.
Uh-huh.
Something's awakening within.
Good, bad, or we don't know?
I don't know. I'm just hoping he doesn't go boom.
Do they usually go boom?
Not to my knowledge. But you never know.
Bring it up. Put it out there. Put them vibes out there. That's what you do. The thing you're doing. All right. I can still hear his guts going.
Yes, he's not. He's not dead.
Uh-huh.
He's just inert. I would give him some time. He should come out of it eventually.
No hopes.
Can we leave him here while he does that?
Oh, yes. You can set him up in the little Jovi's room.
Where are we going?
He points up the stairs. Second door on the left.
Jovi, you're gonna have a little roommate.
Have fun lugging him up the fucking stairs.
Book it.
Yeah, I'm the only other person with strength there, ain't I? Fucking nerds. Mr. Velvet Palms.
The other strength guy is he's kind of right there.
Yeah, it's him.
You know what?
But he
More
just-
will assist you.
Oh.
So you gain a D6 advantage.
She's gonna
Let's
take
hope that this is-
inventory of Robort's accessories upstairs.
I was real hoping this would be a roll.
Take a D6 advantage.
Yeah, take a D6 advantage.
Strength. Physical training. Spending that hope.
You can do that.
Submit. No extra modifier. Boom. Hey,
Boom!
what's up?
Max
Damn.
crit. Damn.
Sure
Don't
hope
even
I don't
need
need that for anything ever.
More
Jesus
goes to help
Christ.
you.
Just
And
launch him.
As soon as she gets close to help, you just pick Robort up over your shoulder. Got him, no problem. Gain a hope, clear stress if you have one.
I gotta move quick. I picked him up just right.
And you
Yep, no
just
stress.
take right off, head upstairs.
Yep.
That's a roll.
Seriously. Starting strong. Nowhere to go,
Yes,
but
sir.
absolutely down. Literally.
And Morris decides to stay upstairs to help take care of him, to make sure if anything happens, he's protected or can get back to you guys. She also starts fiddling around in Jovian's room a little bit, but
Go find anything.
Have fun.
oh, she will. It's like snooping in the medicine cabinet.
Is there any trinkets up here in his room? Like a doll or something from his childhood.
Jovian.
There's probably a lot of little like animal toys in there.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. I mean, if you want to like axe hurt, there's probably a lot of things you can take, but there's nothing valuable.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm not going to ask anybody. All right? Asking's not my prerogative.
Hell yeah.
I know. I'm saying if you're looking at anything monetary, there's not anything up there. But if you just want to
Yeah,
hurt,
yeah, yeah.
there's so much stuff up there probably.
Ain't worth much, but the sentimental value is off the chart.
What do I need to do to kind of gauge would be the most, like, either most embarrassing or sentimental valuable to Little Jovian? Little Jovi.
Give me see, give me an instant roll.
A what? Instinct?
Yeah. Right. So, Jovian, what would have been there that would have been just a little bit awkward?
A jar of baby teeth.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
creepy.
Why?
I'll give you two.
Somebody else's baby teeth.
I'll give you two because there's one that's awkward, but I did think of something to be very sentimental to hurt my feelings. We're gonna say on my childhood desk is the official paper that says my parents have adopted me,
Mm-hmm.
and then in a secret drawer underneath the night, in a secret like like the false bottom of a drawer. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
My diary will be in there.
I'm sure
Like,
there's a shadow somewhere,
school.
right?
A
Sure,
what?
what?
I'm sure there's a shadow somewhere.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah,
Robot makes a shadow.
I'm just going to hide.
Okay.
Wait for them to leave.
Okay. As you guys are busy setting up Robort, you turn around. Belle is gone.
I didn't know everybody came upstairs. I thought it was just me and more.
I thought so too, but hey.
I gotta keep somebody entertained, right?
You won't help, but
Moral support, guys.
Yep. Yeah. Well,
So-
settle them in. Head back down.
With Robort placed, Belle, you are now alone.
I'm gonna go for the diary.
With more and Robort.
Well, more is right there still. You pop back
Go for
up.
the diary.
You know, oh, Belle, what are you doing?
Hmm?
I thought you went downstairs with Boca.
No. I just need to grab something here and something special for little Jovi.
Okay.
He'll love it.
And well, I'm sure he will. And she turns back around to deal with finishing setting up Robort.
And diary in my pockets.
Yeah, not even going to make you roll for it. That one's an easy one for you because of all your fun specialties and experience. Out in the greenhouse, Amanita, what are you doing?
Resting.
I just wanted to check in.
Mhm.
And look, you come downstairs first. And Jovian's mother asked, "Hey, did you find everything okay?"
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Okay, excellent.
I don't know what's going on with him, but he's got more up there. He'll be fine.
She certainly seems capable.
Oh, you have no idea.
But yes, the information that you wanted about the golem. And you see he opens up a couple volumes, turns them to a few different pages. I've got a few things here. And I'm going to read this to you as a story. That he's going to be explaining everything. I've got this all written down.
Making sure Jovian's listening. Cause...
Jovian is still not there.
Oh, what?
I
Y'all got the
I had to
smoothest
go
brain out here
apologize.
trying to get this information?
Uh,
We should go do this near Amanita or somebody, because...
oh, should we? Let's bring in it. Yes, let's bring in everybody.
No offense, but like mine is not the brain for this sort of.
I understand. Not everyone does. It's okay.
Yeah, nah.
We fully support what you do.
Okay.
So he has his place set up. He's gonna wait for everyone else to go. Vel, you come down a moment or two later. Jovian, you are just wrapping up Mr. Bitters. I'm not going to make you play that out.
I'll do it if you want.
I know. But I am going to need a instinct roll for perception.
Any experiences that would be well studied to field naturalist?
No, not any of those.
It's
Ooh.
4 with fear.
What, 24 fear? Okay. Once you're finished with all bitters, you start walking back because you don't want to get yelled at again.
So defeated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of. Tail between your legs. Just the tip swinging down by the ground.
It's Jover.
Sadly side hopping.
Mm-hmm.
Leap.
And in the distance, so 2 or 3 of the large trees over, you hear a rough explosion. Just a boom.
Is that explosion followed by the sound of screams?
Why, yes, it is. And I also need to know your evasion score. What's your evasion?
14.
14?
Yeah.
No? Okay. As you just finished one of your sad leaps, the explosion went off, and then a bolt of lightning comes shooting right by your face, crashes into the ground next to you. You turn towards the way it came, and up on one of the branches above, you see someone who feels like they are wreathed in electricity. But they're
Breathing
also
electricity.
wreathed in it.
Oh, okay.
Their body is made of a very conductive metal. He has a very similar build to Robort. You goes, missed the monkey.
I'm going to make an educated guess and say, you know my friend Robort.
Brother is here. Oh, that just makes it so much better.
May I ask why you targeted me?
I was just shooting whoever I wanted. You looked like a good time. Speaking of, 18 to hit. As he charges up another lightning blast towards you.
I have something for this.
You have something? Cool.
Let me
What
see
you
if
got?
I do.
Okay.
Go down, thing. Did I use deft maneuvers to just straight up dodge it?
Not for this.
Okay. So. Oh, the thing. Semi-plane.
For 7 points of damage. You may reduce this with armor. No, you cannot reduce it beneath 1.
I couldn't hear that last part.
You cannot reduce it beneath taking 1 point now. They got rid of the minor threshold. So
I think
you'll always take at least 1 hit.
I think this is the first time I've been hit this entire game.
Probably.
Nah, well, there was the crossbows early on, but
Did they actually hit him?
I don't think they actually hit him.
No.
No, that
I
one
was
dude
rolling
just
like
hit me and I hit him in the head. It's like, do you really want to do this?
Stop it. Trying to warn you, bro.
I was rolling like garbage that night.
Just that night?
I mean, honestly, it's been almost every session.
Don't sass them dice, Diddler. You know what happens. Them fear dice will creep up on you.
Okay.
After he shoots off that last blast, where is he? Where is my brother?
How do I use the armor slots to negate damage? I haven't done that yet.
You can spend a slot to reduce the amount of damage by the armor rating. And if you go below your major threshold, it's 1. If it goes above your major threshold but below your severe threshold, it's 2. If it goes above your severe threshold, it's 3. But you can reduce it down below to a minimum of 1.
Okay, I have an armor score of 4.
4. Okay. What is your major threshold?
Major. It looks like major is 18.
It should be the other way around.
Oh, so major is 7.
Lowest number.
Major is 7. Okay, so by spending 1 armor slot, it would reduce that by your armor rating, which you said was 4. So that'd bring it down to a 3, which is below your major threshold, so 1 point.
Okay, so I have 6 HP. I'd go to 5.
Yes.
Okay, let's do that then. All right. He just asked me where Robort is.
Yes.
Given your immediate hostilities towards everyone in this town, I do not think I'm gonna share that information with you.
Oh, well, I guess we're just gonna have to make you scream.
Uh,
No.
can I?
At,
Is he about to load up another attack, or can I make a?
at
If I
this point,
wanted to
we
like,
cut over. Amanita, you're out. You're more or less outside. You do hear all of the explosions and the screaming, and then a few loud thunderclaps. This isn't normal, even for up here.
That's strange bedtime customs.
And then through the fungal network, you begin to hear the screaming of burning kinsmen, the ones who were attached to the tree.
Unfortunate. Are you okay?
They're attacking us! Help us!
Who is they?
The metal men!
Unfortunate.
Ah!
Amanita will stand up from her crisscross applesauce, having left behind a small collection of tiny shroom butts.
Oh.
Mazel tov.
She's a mother now. And then just wander toward the house. She's not really sure where everyone is. She was led pretty much directly here.
You wander towards the house. You can feel that anxiety building back a little bit. However, knowing your friends are just on the other side in that house somewhere is a bit of a.
Friends!
Oop.
Stops, just
Bolt.
freezes.
Run.
Don't
Close
have
the
to.
door. Yeah, I know, but still. What's happening? What's going on?
The metal man. Man? Metal man is attacking. Did you hear the noises?
No, I'm not.
Dial up noise. Robort's asleep.
Oh, well, it is pleasant to know that he is not up to nefarious deeds.
There's another one. Another robot
Yes,
person.
I assume, much like his brother by the tree who were stealing things.
Oh, he's not a fan of those guys, and I trust him, so I don't think they're good things.
Can you lead us to them?
Back
Oh.
out to the front door, to the other door.
It was fairly loud, and the screaming. It has not stopped. There's so much screaming.
Going back to the front door.
So much screaming.
Halberd drawn, telling Jovian's parents to hang back.
Jovian's mom said, "Should I keep dinner warm?" She just
Yes.
in like pure. It's a defensive reaction.
Yeah.
But they keep to themselves to the kitchen, get some kitchen knives to the side. You come out to the front, and you see down the way Jovian. Just as he gets blasted with a bolt of lightning that you can see from a metal man in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
Who is, like I said, wreathed in lightning.
It makes him real easy to see at night. Cool. How far away is he?
He is, for you, he would take several actions to get into range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna attempt to close that gap a bit. Gonna get his attention. Gonna calm his shit.
Okay, while you're doing that, Amanita. You see Booker head out the front door with the halberd drawn.
Oh my. How far is that far?
Say about 360 foot.
So very far.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just stop. I'll just walk. Very carefully. Hating
Amanita,
it.
you know, like nerve walks out on the front door.
Like arms out a little bit for balance, like the world is tilting.
Are you still on the platform, or are you starting to cross the bridges to the next houses?
I am heading in whatever direction Booka is heading in.
Same.
Okay. When you get to the bridge between the house, Booka, you sail right over it because, of course, you do.
Yeah.
Amanita, you get to that spot. That bridge is shaking. It's not very steady right now. I'm going to need an agility roll from you. An agility reaction roll.
I'm guessing that's just like her hope and fear anyway.
Mm-hmm. You just don't get hope or fear for it.
I didn't mean for it to pop up over there. That's okay.
As that bridge keeps swaying back and forth, it's just it's you back right back off. Take a stress, please. But right now that bridge is just it's too much to cross.
You got this. Okay, good luck.
Val, you said you were heading out?
Yeah, I've been
Okay.
right with them as they are both kind of, going out.
Yeah, right behind that. Amanita, you get up to her. Oh, wait. You know what? I just realized. I did not have the things playing.
Wow.
I was like, wow, it's awfully quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
Would the bridge be considered an enemy of my ally?
No.
Oh, what was that bridge spirit from the werewolf game? Was that 11'8"?
Because I could make a spellcast roll against it to hold it in place
And the bridge
with
is
shadow.
That's very clever.
It's very clever. You know what? Give me a spellcast roll. Give me that spellcast roll.
Enemies. Dang, that's
If
nice.
if you get a 20 or above, I'll let it go.
Let's go. Did it work?
It didn't
Nope.
work. Nah.
No.
I mean, 11 is basically a 20.
To make it shake more.
That's a 1 to
I
the
think he rolled
3.
a 7.
Make it shake more.
You try to
I'm making
you
it
try to
worse.
reach out with your shadows to try to pin the bridge in place to help your friend Amanita.
Just checking on me instead.
No. It's just
Too big.
no,
Oh.
too much.
It-
Yep.
Friend fell. It seemed as though you were preparing to do something.
I was trying to quell the enemy of yours with shadow, but
I see.
not.
We all occasionally
Quite
have problems
normal.
with performance. Perhaps it was just too big for you.
I'm usually the one with the big thing, so.
I'm way too far away to hear any of this, and that's the worst part about it.
All right.
Well,
Book,
listen. As soon as you can, get across. We need your help. Jovian needs your help.
I am not
Even
positive
if
what
you have to
assistance
get
I
on
could
your
be.
stomach or whatever qualifies on your stomach and crawl across, you got this, okay?
I understand the words you are saying.
You got it. And I'll give a thumbs up and run across the bridge.
Booka,
Yeah.
you have just crossed the bridge. And as you turn around, you see Amanita take like 3 steps onto the bridge and back right off of it. Then they'll trying to help her out with something. We don't know what just yet. Gives her a thumbs up and starts running after you.
Fair enough. Don't push yourself, Amanita. Make sure Jovian's folks are safe.
I am
Your last line of
receiving
defense.
opposing advice here.
Do what you feel is right.
Oh.
Shit. Whatever. Running. There's old man Bitters' house. I'm gonna run the shit across his roof.
Okay, you get right within far distance, but it's going to take your whole turn to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So you're now far, not very far.
Yeah.
That's you'd be 100. Let's go.
Checking out these new beast forms.
He's going to look over to you, Booka. Oh, the little guy brought friends. Huh? Are you with my brother as well?
The only response he's getting is me slamming my halberd against my shield as I'm continuing running towards him.
Thank you for the lightning rod. As he tries to throw another point of lightning.
Fire off.
What is your evasion, sir?
Evasion is 13.
That'll be a hit, and he's going to mark a stress.
Mm-hmm.
So you will take 1 stress in addition to this damage.
Ooh, stress. 8.
So it's 8 points of damage.
Armor.
Okay.
Bump it down to 3.
But you also take a point of stress. This loud clap of thunder comes ringing in your ear.
Rad. Still charging.
Can I perhaps spend a stress and turn into a bird?
Absolutely.
How?
You literally just spin your stress.
You're the wrong owl, so you say owl.
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
I was kind of hoping you did, because that made it funnier.
I straight up forgot about that.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'll fly across the bridge.
So yeah, y'all go. Feel free to go ahead. Amanita, you turned into an owl.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
An owl. Feel free to continue. Everybody keep going.
What is jerky?
How far away would I be?
You would be too very far movement.
Very
Is
far still.
flying speed faster than walking speed?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the stat block for the flying thing.
I mean, it doesn't say anything about speed, but none of them do.
Yeah.
Then I probably not.
Okay.
Would it be an action to move into far distance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is he flying, by the way?
He is not. He is up. He is up on a branch on one of the nearby trees.
Where you at?
The robot?
Where?
Chop a dog shit out of him.
So
Yes.
where would we be at? Where would he be at? If we, or is this just a decorative map?
Let me find him a good little token.
Also,
How many turns would it take for me to get to him? Like all of them?
I mean, with your flight, I'd say you can move far. Like if it was close normally.
Okay.
So it'd only take you 2 shifted to get over to him.
Because I can't do magic as a bird, but I can peck a bitch.
oh yeah. I just need to be able to get to him. Put hands and then hooves on him.
Well, I'm gonna spend 2 to close the distance.
There he is.
Look, so you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Amanita, that's your closing. Vel down here. Jovian is still here.
Yeah.
Would it take it act? Oh yeah. Jen said she was moving using 2 tokens actions to move.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is there in this game a mechanic for distraction? Like if I was like flapping in his face, for instance.
I would say that would give him disadvantage on something,
Okay.
like an attack roll,
Mm.
if you're successful in it.
I just intend to be a menace.
Just remember, flying is weak to electric types.
And rock and ice.
Yep, and fighting is good against steel, so let's fucking
Nerds.
Yeah, we are.
What about dark?
Fighting or steel no longer
Not
exists.
applicable.
Oh my god, nerds!
Used to play
go.
competitive
Oh, here,
Pokemon.
Jen.
There.
You'll start this? You'll start this, Jen?
All
Talk about
right.
Egypt.
We can go. We can go to that.
Not my weakness.
So
Talk
I
about the
got
Highlander.
All right.
Matt's not here. Duncan's the best.
I'm gonna clear y'all's action
Oh,
token
video.
counters.
Okay.
So y'all have a full.
I deleted it.
Oh.
Oops.
Free for all, let's go. Uh-oh.
Undo.
There never was a velvet.
Undo.
Moisturized himself right out of existence.
Oh, nope, that didn't do it.
Control Z.
What are you doing?
I hit
Control
the
Z.
undo, and it didn't do anything to Vel.
It undid Vel.
I can fix it. I can fix it.
Are you sure?
It's fine. Everything's fine.
I apologize for any technical difficulties.
That's
we're
the theme of
experiencing.
tonight. It's fine.
Yeah. It's all good.
Ah, I'm here finally.
He's back.
Hooray.
And So y'all's action tokens are clear. Cool.
Mhm.
That tells me what I need to know. Everybody, feel free to move and do your thing.
All right.
Let's see how Jen does first.
Put my 2 back. So I can flappy flap this away.
Jesus.
Fuck you, Bridges.
Sick of your shit. Connecting land mass.
Ooh, flappy flap. All right. So, are you doing the distraction?
Yeah.
That. Give me a finesse roll.
Okay. Where's my mouse?
I like where your head's at. So let's see how finesse you are.
There it is. I was like, where'd my mouse go?
As a mushroom owl.
Give him some spores. Gum up
Like
his
a
works.
mungus out here.
Can I use force of nature as experience?
Hey, yeah, I like that. Oh, that's a
Yay!
critical success.
Hey.
Gain a hope and clear a stress.
Sweet.
The nerves you had from the bridge earlier are gone as you flap your wings. Distracting.
Slightly
This electrified
moistly.
clank.
Ugh. But they're all fleshy.
As the spores fly out from them, making a little bit of a cloud.
Each of the feathers like hits the others. Just like, clapping.
Ah!
Ugh.
I could hear the sound in my head at that point. I was just like, oh,
Yep.
My
it was
Mercury is
wet.
All
Thoroughly
right.
disadvantaged though. Action to move. Zoop. Yeah, I can get there. Easy peasy. And
I would like.
action 2 halberd. No advantage. Even though he is currently dusted.
No, I gave him disadvantage for his attacks.
Gotcha. Nothing. Physical training. We're gonna make this one hurt. No modifier. Hey, 12.
Ooh, that is an absolute hit. Take that hope.
Soup. Take it right back. Damn
Vancouver by night. How's it going?
Hey,
Oh, hi, Vancouver.
not a crit.
It's been a while.
7.
7.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you going to do?
We're gonna use this brand new effect I just got.
Uh-oh.
Versatile fighter.
What
Dealing
is that?
damage, you may mark a stress to take the maximum value of one of your damage die instead of rolling it. That
Dang.
one is now an 8.
So, your total then
And-
becomes
So it's going to be 8 plus that 2 plus the 4, so that's
10,
14.
14
Plus,
plus.
But there's more.
But wait, there's more.
yeah, we're going to do that one. Mark another stress. For
Get
kick.
Oh, for the kick. So let me do
My
the
way.
first. Ooh. Definitely. I didn't. All right. 6, 14. Okay.
And it says it's 6, but it's actually 10? Oh, wait, no,
10?
9.
9? 9.
Actually
Okay.
9. Because of my combat training. Whenever I deal physical damage, add my level to the value.
Nice.
We are going to be kicking him. You know what? We're going to kick
Down
off
towards
of him
me.
to go past. Can I kick him?
Uh,
Can I kick
You're
him
pushing.
back?
Yeah.
It says out of melee.
So that's just 5. Yeah, a 5-foot push.
Is it my melee or melee in general? Because my melee weapon is more than just melee range.
Just the actual melee range is base to base.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
Because
I can
melee
still
is
hit him.
set up as a range. Your halberd weapon can do very close.
Very close. Mm-hmm.
So where do you want to move him? Ping me a spot. Directly away, isn't it? Yeah.
Pushing either them or yourself out of melee range. Can I kick him this way? More towards the center of the pack, as it were?
I can't see that working.
Because my other one's going to be kicking off of him and launching myself.
Yeah, okay. You want to launch yourself back? That's fine. Or you can push him back 5 feet.
Yeah.
Either one.
Because
Yourself.
even out of range, he's still in my range.
Yes. You can move yourself 5 feet back from there, or you can push him back 5 feet.
I'll move myself 5 feet back.
It's good.
Would I have to use a action to move into far distance?
Yes.
Okay. I'll move into far distance.
Okay.
And I am going to
That is a
mark
lot shorter than far distance.
What?
That's a lot less than far distance.
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting far from him. Got it. Never mind.
Yeah, because you said I was very far, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just want to be far from him.
Move 2 more squares up the bridge and you'll be good. There you go.
And then I am going to just dip into a shadow. And I'm going to mark a stress to appear directly behind him.
Cool.
When I am hidden.
Doink, doink.
A shadow steps to the back.
And now that I'm behind him and hidden, I'm going to use my new ability, Chokehold.
Ooh, let's see. While hidden, the nuisance is behind a creature.
Shit.
Mark an action. Let's put him in a chokehold. Or equally compromising position. Well, since choking him doesn't exactly do anything, what compromising position are you going to put him to make him temporarily vulnerable?
Basically, double armbar kind of situation. Arms back, chest exposed, nothing to really protect him.
Not the hurt lock. You can't escape that.
Yeah. Nobody can. It's impossible to get out of.
What's the conditions to get out of it?
It doesn't state it.
It doesn't state it? Okay. Then I know how to clear it. Then.
This is making them temporarily vulnerable.
Okay.
All right.
That is a good turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
he's holding the dude still, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Vel is now holding him. Amadita is flapping fleshy spores into his face.
Ugh.
And Luca just kicked off his chest.
Cool. Jovian doesn't like being hit with lightning, so we're gonna. Hold on. Tabs keep moving around. I want to roll to make and spend a hope to attack him with Ranger's Focus.
Okay. What does that do?
I hope you make an attack with your weapon. On a success, you temporarily make that target your Ranger's Focus, along with doing damage from the attack. Until my Ranger's Focus ends, or I make a different creature my Ranger's Focus, I gain the following benefits. I know precisely what direction they're in. All of my damage rolls I make against them also deal a stress. And when I miss them with an attack, I can end Ranger's focus to reroll my duality dice and take the new result.
Okay.
Oops. Do I just make a roll with my short bow?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have advantage because he's being held in place?
Yes.
He's vulnerable.
Okay.
He's vulnerable, so all attacks against him are at advantage.
Hell yeah.
I had 10 to the damage roll. Jesus. Whew.
17 with hope too.
Ooh. 17. Oh. That'll get there.
Right.
See Vel's holding him back, arms pinned, arrow.
You're not the only one with ranged attacks.
Got him.
And
20.
Quick question to you here, Dizzle. Rogue's Hope, where I just spend 3 hope to increase my sneak attack damage, is that an action or that just happens?
that you just do it.
Okay.
And so everything that happened from the focus.
I think you choose an option.
Oh wait, that's one.
Focus.
Oh, you know what? With 10, the extra 10 from Vel. Tell me, how do you finish this guy off?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Get him, Tiger.
I'm firing and I line up my shot. I smell the stench of like singed fur. I'm pissed. This guy has come from my friend near my house in my town in my city. I'm lining up that shot. And I'm letting it fly right into his throat, wherever his approximation throat should be.
Your arrow flies straight through, right through the larynx, or what should have been, out the back. Vel, you have to drop him real quick to make sure you don't get skewered on along with it. As an arrow pierces straight through. And he just... Earth will still get him.
You won't.
He falls to the side.
Does he fall down?
He is still held by Vel, but yeah, he is inert.
I wonder if we can restart and get answers from him.
I don't know how clanks work.
There may not be flesh, but there's ways to get the answers. Little Jovi's dad might know.
How?
Robot might know.
Join them in the roof. They're in the treetop area. Hey guys,
Very nice.
did I miss dinner?
Not yet.
I think I need it.
Gain 3 hope. Oh, for real, gain 3 hope.
Ow.
I have an ability called a soldier's bond. Once per long rest, if you compliment someone or ask them about something they're good at, you may both take 3 hope.
Radical.
Like the ability.
Great shot. Boop.
There we go. Hey, look at y'all being all hopeful.
Oh yeah. Take my one hope from that, and mark that off till we do the long rest.
Where did I get hit?
You got just tased across the shoulder.
Okay, so
It's a bit singed. Yeah. Amanita and Vel, I'll say, because you two are right there. After Vel lets him go, he kind of rolls a bit before coming to a stop on the ground. But behind, he leaves a sack that you see very conspicuously on the ground.
What's in it?
What's in it? It's a bag full of gold.
Thank you for your contribution.
Already murdered him. Might as well rob him too. Yeah. Well, we'll pick up the body.
Pick up the body.
Yeah.
Sounding like everybody's heading back to Jovian's.
oh, my mom's gonna freak.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, your stepdad's got you.
You get back.
I'm just staying in bird form.
Yeah, honestly, you feel so much better up here in bird form. You don't feel the stress because you're a creature right now who is not meant to be tied to the ground. It's a little quieter because you don't hear everybody, but at the same time, you don't feel disconnected. It's a little freeing, actually. You gain a hope.
Nice.
You get back. Booka, you come through carrying the body to begin with. Jovian's father pokes his head out. I'm armed.
You're fine.
That's
Just
us.
Dad.
Is everybody okay? As everybody comes in, oh, Jovi! And as soon as he says that, you hear from in the kitchen, "What happened to my boy?"
I got in a fight.
You were just supposed to be going to apologize to Mr. Bitter. I'm sorry.
He didn't do this. It's fine. It was someone else. It was that guy pointing to
the corpse the book is carrying.
Corpse is a strong word.
Yeah, it's a dead body. You don't think they're people.
I'm doing this with you.
Jovian's father looks over. Oh, this is Voltaire. I remember him from the Steamrod day.
Well,
from the
he was
touring
attacking
day.
your son, and he attacked me.
Oh no!
I believe this is what our friend Robort was mentioning about his kin going off the deep end.
Hmm. Well, I guess it warrants an examination. I think.
Can
Please.
we get information from like his head or something? Like, is there like a storage device?
Please bring him to my workshop.
I don't know. Seems weird.
He starts heading towards the back, past the greenhouse, to a what appears to be a shed off to the side. Looks like it would be just a normal garden type shed, but he taps a lantern on the outside and it illuminates as he walks. Come on.
I don't know. It feels weird.
How?
It feels like something I'd rather have Robort's input on, you know? I don't know what kind of clank customs they have for things like this. I don't know. It feels weird.
I mean, we can follow those customs after we get done getting our information.
I agree with Val.
I don't think he's too fond of these guys, nor honestly cares too much what happens as long as he knows they're put to rest and away.
Not my place. Just pointing out my feelings.
I understand and respect
Yeah.
that. We're not going
Bringing
to
him
do
in.
too much to his body, right?
I don't know. I don't know what y'all plan to do. We don't have Robort to weigh in, so we'll, I guess, have to ask for forgiveness rather than permission.
I mean, if you don't get caught, you don't have to ask for either.
He's gonna eventually want to know about the thing we got here. So
I assume he'd want to know what happened to one of his brothers. Otherwise, he'll be hunting for someone who's not there. Things to worry about later.
As you take him into the workshop, he's already starting setting up with different types of tools, lighting, different types of viewing materials, like magnifying glasses and such. He's got his whole workbench set up next to a large work table. Please, set him up here on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're not going to, tear apart the body completely, right?
Oh, no, I would never. I'm just going to access some of his core.
See, I think we're good. Booker.
Yep.
yeah, I trust
Y'all
my
have
dad.
fun. I'm gonna go check on Robort.
Booker, you head on out. And he immediately sits down and begins to work. Jovian and Vel, this will take a few minutes. If you wish to complete a short rest during this time, you may.
Okay.
Complete with short rest action.
I am polishing up my daggers and any other utensils I might use normally for getting answers in a not so nice way.
Okay.
I'll double down on that because I need to de-stress.
Okay. It's a for short rest de-stressing. It's a D4. Hey, it's very.
Hell yeah!
You get to roll a second one because you did it twice.
Second though, I'm good.
You're good. Okay.
Yep.
And then Jovian, what would you like to do for your short rest action?
This is like the first time Jovian's been like hurt in combat. He's just gonna like kind of sit down, like, and then go to his parents' medicine cabinet to see if they have something to like put on his.
As soon as you come back in the house, your mom starts doting on you. Oh, Jovi, you shouldn't have gone out there. Like, well, I sent you out there, but still,
Why is she suddenly slightly Irish?
Right?
Jovi.
Oh, Jovi! Why'd you go out there? It's too
not
dangerous.
Irish.
We're from the
Jovi,
mountains, Jovi.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Take this. Wham.
But she bandages you up. She gives you a fresh bowl of her stew.
Oh, for
Uh,
Jovi's getting the mama treatment.
a nice hearty chunk of bread to go with it. And you can heal a D4 hit points if that was one of your. That's,
Cool.
that's one of the best batches of sushi's ever made yet.
This is the life.
If you weren't sure, you would have thought she had just put some extra special nana in there.
I'm in a room with Jovi's dad all by myself, aren't I?
100%.
Jovi's father. I didn't catch your name. What's your name again, sir?
All right, I forgot to write it down last time. I will fully admit it.
I think we just went with Mr. Last Name.
Yeah. No, they had names.
They had
They were
names.
all fancy, highfalutin names that are
Well, one of
impossible
them
to
was.
remember.
And I
went Greg and
completely forgot to write
Diane.
down.
Instead, you went Legolas.
My dad's an elf, isn't he?
Yes.
I know what I said.
Let me just bust out a name real quick.
Sure. Bust out a name right quick. And
Oh.
I'll write it down this time. But yes, sir. What can I do for you?
I just want to let you know, you guys did a good job raising little Jovi. Want to let you know I've taken him under my wing. I've taught him everything he knows out and about in the wild.
That is true.
Introduced him into things that, and protected him too. You did a good job today out there.
Make a presence roll.
It's very easily worth $50, wouldn't you say?
I also should have advantage on this due to Deaf Deceiver.
If you spend the hope for it, yeah.
I will gladly spend the hope for that.
Like, I'm just gonna send you the name.
Presence, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
14 total. Does that four get applied to hope since it's advantage, or does it just be separate? I forgot what the actual final thing they changed that to.
The die rolls are still the same. I think the roll is just the advantage.
We separated the see it more, right?
Huh?
We separated the see it more, right? Or did I thought we separated?
I'm not sure what you're asking.
Is it part of hope? Is the advantage part of hope?
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's its own thing. It's an own modifier.
Okay.
After those.
I know in one editions it was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And in one edition it was 12.
Right. It was the extra D12.
Used
And
to
I
be
think
a
that's
proper
one of the things they realized is they were starting to roll with hope way too much. So that's a 14 with fear. With all due respect, sir, I know we taught him plenty here between my mother and him.
But the street smarts, he's smart in his head, but he can get himself into quite a bit of trouble out and about. I just want to let you know that
you're not
he's
wrong.
in good hands. And I've taken him under my wing. He's like a little brother to me.
Hands that need $50.
He eyes you up and down a little bit, but he drops it. Thank you. And he'll continue working on.
So are you bringing him back to life, or are you just getting data from him?
I'm just getting information.
Can we like bring him into like a stasis thing where he can't control, but he's there?
That's how I'm getting my information.
Hmm. Can we keep him in this state?
No. It's a temporary routing of power.
Then can we wait until Robert is back?
Jen's scared to do that too. Talk to dead things.
Technically.
And then can we wait till Robert's back here just to?
Yes, we can do that.
Because I know what questions I want to ask, but this is my brother. I want more than just questions from this motherfucker.
Good heavens.
Betraying one's friends and family is the only sin that cannot be forgiven.
Yeah. He sets his tools down. Yes. Then why don't we go back inside? Have some dinner.
Is there anything like valuable in this place?
Hard to tell. It's a lot of tools mostly. There are certain things that are enchanted, like the lamps. You can tell they're obviously magically enchanted to light up.
Is
But-
there like a trophy of like, my first simian son accomplished first place in the jumping contest?
Really?
Specific. So specific.
I know there were race-based talent shows.
You know what?
My
Hey.
simian son is the sitcom I didn't know I needed.
Odds are even.
Just Alf. That's just Alf.
Odds.
Oh,
No.
sad. He had a whole
No,
name. They just
not
called
here.
that man Alf. Gordon Shumway.
Mr. Nate,
Going down
you'll have
the
to tell us some
space
stories
race.
about young Jovi. Some of the trouble he got in when he was younger. Younger.
Oh, he's always been trouble for Mr. Bitters.
We should hear more of that over food.
And like I said, as you all walk in, everybody has a nice, wonderful dinner. Amanita, what are you doing for this?
What am I doing for this?
Yeah. You also have a short rest available to you.
I think I went back to the greenhouse.
Got comfy again. Like, nope,
Yeah.
nope.
Hang out with the new babies.
The wee baby.
Continuing that long rest.
And Booka, what else was yours?
No, I was gonna go check on Moore and Robort.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You get back up. More. Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's all right. Oh God, weird burps. Sorry. One of Robort's bandmates / family members attacked Jovian, and
Oh,
yeah, so he's dead in the workshop. And, yeah, not Jovian. But he said his name was Voltaire.
I don't know.
No, Jovian's father called him Voltaire.
Okay.
So yeah, dealt with.
Are you hurt?
Now, I guess.
you
Yeah, I got
stressed?
tagged pretty good.
Are you stressed?
Oh God, yeah.
All right.
I think I started to snap at people earlier, so we should probably just. I hope he wakes up during this because it's gonna be weird if we just do this on top of him. But whatever, we don't.
How would that be more weird?
More takes a
Welcome aboard. Instead
a
of just we
blanket.
were doing this on you and you missed it.
The fucking Family Guy
just
joke.
throws it over
Blanket
Robort's
over
head.
him.
He'll never know. He'll never know.
That's fine, whatever.
Just plug up his
clear
audio
D4
input.
stress. It's a clear D4 stress. And you said you were down hit points as well?
Yeah.
She will heal. Let's see.
Or
two.
Hit points.
Yeah, she will. No, this is stress. And she will actually heal 2 hit points.
Oh, I'm guessing I can roll to get rid of stress too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you are back amongst your comfort.
Man, that one.
Damn it, Colin.
All right, yep.
But more helps you clear some stress.
Mm-hmm.
Dinner is served, like I said. It's very tasty. Is that banana in there? Little odd, but hey,
Yeah.
try new thing.
Always. It's weird without that tinge of red. Yeah, oh well.
But the rest of the afternoon is uneventful. Quiet now. Can't even hear Old Man Bitters down the way yelling at the neighbors again. Robort still hasn't woken up. And Jovian's father pulls his books back out, has them all open on this coffee table in different sections. Just picks one up, starts reading through it to double check the section, make sure he's got the right thing set up. Good. He looks over to Jovi. Who among you has good eyesight? Who has the best eyesight for detail?
Maybe Val? Oh,
Depends on what kind of detail we're looking at.
You're really good at like iron trinkets and stuff like that. I gotta give you that.
Oh, come with me.
Appraising is the proper term.
He takes one of the books that he has back and starts to lead everybody, whoever wishes to follow.
I'll go hang out with my dad.
Back towards the shed. Once back in there, you see him open the book up to several diagrams. 7 diagrams. One that's a bit larger than the others, but then 6 smaller underneath. The one that's at the largest forms the shape of a heart. And the other 6 look like pieces of that heart that have been broken off. He said, I noticed this earlier. He takes the front of Volta. Excuse me. Pretzel. He takes the front of Voltaire's vest, opens it up, and the chest plate seems to have been altered. It's not a seam like Robort, where it's nice and very unblemished or anything like that. It's just almost like it's been pried. And it's and you put he puts his hand on top of Voltaire's chest, and it's warm. It shouldn't be warm anymore.
It's gonna blow.
Why would it be warm?
He takes the chest plate. I noticed this when you first brought him in, but I didn't say anything because I thought it was just part of the structure. But seeing this now, plus the fact that it's still warm, he opens it up. And he said, "This seems to be a fragment of the mother's heart." And he pulls out this chunk from inside of his chest that looks to be one of the chambers of what would be an actual heart, but metallic.
Oh.
It seems that was inside Voltaire.
This is why he acted like that.
Say what?
Do you think this is why he acted like that? That's why they were all acting like that. Robord said they've been going crazy. Malfunctioning, I think, is what he said.
Potentially. It could also be also used as a power source. I don't know. He compares it to the 6 smaller images in it. I think this is fragment of vitality. There's a whole. I have a whole section of research on Mother's Heart, which nowadays it's called the Golem's Heart, but before the war it was known as Mother's Heart. It was used to power, or what was it? It was used to power or keep a realm safe, a sacred grove. And during the war, this grove was carved out from the land. It was placed inside of the Mithril Golem. And they used this as a power source. But Mother's Heart also, it had power by itself. It was a power of protection. But it really gained its full potential when it was nestled inside of the Elder Tree.
Elder tree, like, a tree living by itself in the middle of nowhere.
Well, it may have started that way, but then it grew the entire grove around it.
Okay.
And as he's talking, you can easily see that this fragment begins to pulsate with a dim light. It's not. Well, it's not speeding up, but it is pulsing.
Heart piece is glowing. It's safe to just hold that.
He thinks about it for a second, then sets it down on top of Voltaire's chest. you may have a point. Let me go get my tongs.
All right.
Goes to get his tongs, comes back, picks it back up. Never thought I'd be holding food. There's people, the people of Mithril, they don't know about the golem, what made the golem work. They weren't alive then. It's mostly humans and the shorter-lived races. I was there. I tried to stay as far away from it as I could, but I was there. It was a scary time. It was terrifying. We actually saw the golem when it attacked Cottam. Grabbed him by the tail, and the gods ripped into his chest, tearing the Titan's heart from it, scattering his body into the ocean. It rained blood for over a year. Notice it was the blood monsoon. And he stares off into the distance like he's lost previous memory.
Just listening to him talk.
It was a long time ago, another life. But this is something I never thought Jovi would be involved in. He looks over at Jovi. How'd you get tied up in things with this?
I just kind of look at my friends who are gathered. Well, I kind of just fell into it, and then all the cool kids were doing it, like trying to lighten the mood. While his dad is like recounting his PTSD story.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we all responded, including your son, to help those in need when the robot started.
Jovian, roll presence with advantage.
He was very brave and selfless.
He wants something. Ooh.
It is with hope.
Would hope, though.
But that was a roll. I'm just going to let you know, the difficulty was 10.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
But you can thank JenOfThieves for that advantage.
Thanks, John.
Jovian, I'm not convinced that your studies are fully complete. I think we may have been a little too hasty.
What do you mean? Trying to say, Dad?
I would feel more comfortable if you studied up on what you're getting involved in before you head out. He starts to pass you some of the books that he had in his stack. Read chapters 73 through 82 on this one.
Oh, word.
And chapters 12 through 24 in this.
It's all going to be on the test later?
What, always?
Oh,
He-
fuck
he
yeah,
gives-
Chainsaw Man.
He gives you like 4 or 5 different large textbooks.
Various readings that
Yeah.
I now have to do because I am home with my teacher parents.
Yeah. And like I said, every last one of them is things that involving the Divine War and the role the Golem and the gods played in that battle. But while he's distracted and giving Jovian book and Vel, he has sat the part down on a little side table.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just that steady flow pulse. It doesn't speed up, does not slow down.
Do we take it?
I don't trust it. I don't like it. Part of me wants to smash it right here.
I mean, if it did that to, no offense, but a robot, what can it do to a person?
That's why I don't trust it.
I feel like it could be useful, but I don't disagree with your smashing it.
I'm gonna trust the scholar until I can't.
I mean, can we ever really trust a scholar? All they care about is knowledge. They don't care
Knowledge
about
is
what
useful.
happens with the knowledge or who it hurts.
We trust them until we can't. You know what? I trust them until I can't. And I tell you how to live your life.
Can I get a general insight on this, on Jovian's dad? I mean, not to, casting these stones onto Jovian's father, but besides his son, what would he sacrifice for knowledge? This is my kind of glimpsing around things, looking at things, the experiment.
Make that insight with advantage.
What is the advantage you said? Or
Yep.
disadvantage? Okay.
And you can thank Luke for that advantage.
Instinct?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey.
A 20 with fear, but 20. But I mean, to be fair, I am looking around with fear.
Mm-hmm. Remind, what was it you were looking for again?
Basically,
trying to glean.
Trying to like look at any experiments or anything else there to gauge how much, what would he do for knowledge and the pursuit of his field.
Going around his workshop, you don't gather too much because he's a very organized person. Like everything has its space. There's even like little labels around for everything.
Sus.
It's almost OCD levels of organization. Most of what he has is mechanical in nature as far as what it works. He has a few things that it looks like would be botany tools, which would make sense since his wife is botanist.
Yep.
And then just volumes and volumes of different kinds of manuals and textbooks. He has a whole top row over all of his tools, just completely full. And I keep forgetting that my camera is not mounted to my monitor. It's over here. I keep going off camera.
I'm gonna palm the heart and then slink into the shadows.
I will ask for that finesse roll.
With advantage because I am stealing. And pick and pull is active still.
Mm-hmm.
Would soft dexterous paws play into this?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, every time. Yeah.
That is a 24 with fear.
Whew.
You're able to pocket it, but just as you get it into your pocket, you hear Joey say, "Where did it go?"
I'm gonna look at Vel.
Your dad starts flipping over books and his tools and looks under the table.
Can I make a presence roll? Maybe compel Vel to maybe just put it back where he fell. Not like saying it.
I was looking into the shadows.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I fucking know it was
Also,
you.
you
So
also got that roll with fear, so
yeah. But like, you can definitely speak to me, but I'm in the shadows.
I don't want to call you out in front of my dad. I don't want to like jeopardize us having a place to spend, or you specifically have a place to spend the
we
night.
kind of had a whole conversation at normal speaking volume. So
Hey, Val, you should have a new thing in your journal now.
With ooh. Oh,
So Vel has vanished into somewhere. It's weird. He was right there. He has
I'm
gotten
no brain genius, but
he has gotten sneaky. But after a minute of the frantic searching, he looks up. Where's the other Symbia? Where did he go?
Somewhere dark, I imagine.
yeah.
Oh, you don't think he took it,
The
did you?
shadows.
I absolutely think. Okay.
Oh, he definitely took it.
Oh,
Like I told Mom when we ran into her to like make sure stuff was locked up. So
Curiosity, what would have happened if I attempted to smash that thing?
don't know.
Hmm.
It is a major artifact,
Mm-hmm.
so who knows?
And if an organic creature just kind of keeps that on their person with, like, direct contact to their skin and organs.
It's in the pocket.
Like I said, it was known to the whole thing when it was together as Mother's Heart. It was known to promote life.
Mm-hmm. The whole thing together,
Mm-hmm.
but pieces of it
Don't know.
separated.
You know, Book, since you're the one who's throwing this hypotheticals out here, give me an intelligence.
You wish. All right,
You see why I'm giggling now.
no advantage.
No.
Just like God
Knowledge.
intended.
No experience, because
No.
the hell. No modifiers.
Hey! All right.
Wow.
Book,
Fucking hell.
Don't ask questions.
you're
built
thinking
it.
about. All right. Artifact that promotes life. Didn't broke into fragment. Claymore took something out of the tree that was keeping it alive.
Hmm.
Maybe they'd still promote life just on a smaller scale? Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You're not really sure how all this magical stuff shit works.
No clue.
But 2 and 2 sometimes makes 22. Yeah, that's your hypothetical.
Mm. See, growth means a lot of things. Life means a lot of things. So maybe Vale's pregnant now. Who knows? I don't know.
Any evil part of you wants that to be real. He gets his own Rogu.
Oh, God. Spits out a homunculus. Ugh.
Manita, what are you doing during the quiet?
Just being one. Just
Being
being
one with the greenhouse. You know what? Roll me 1d6.
Okay.
5. 5 of the plants in the greenhouse begin to bloom or ripen at a faster rate thanks to your influence. You begin to accelerate their growth, and they become more. The flowers on them become more vibrant. The fruits and the vegetables become more plump and filling,
the riper they are, the closer to death.
as
Lovely.
all things should.
Circle of life. I'm helping.
You are.
Leaving spores everywhere. It's like a 40k orc. Oh no, we really are going to have a little shop of horrors by the end of this game.
Oh, yeah. And guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a little early tonight, just so we can wait for everyone to come back. This feels like a good hold-up point before we go leaping off into the great unknown.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, makes sense.
We
Want the
still
whole
got to do
gang.
stuff.
Yeah. Guys, props time. Deadly Ambitions.
I'm giving props to Jen for the reference to the owl, and just low key just trying to sneak it by.
Don't make a big deal of it. Just a quick howl and keep it moving.
Oh,
All right, Jovian, Mr. Footer guy.
Give it to Vel
Oh, so
for stealing the heart, but like for not just because he wants it, because he thinks like it's not like stealing with a purpose. I like that instead of just his usual like, oh, don't mind if I do. Like
Is he
that. As a the way he was talking the book, I made it seem like he didn't want this ending up in the wrong hands. So
He's very
Maybe-
convincing.
come back in like 4 episodes, and we'll see if this is.
He's
immediately
immortal.
Yeah.
Worst. My money's still on pregnant.
I don't think he should have taken it, but I like the reason that he took it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We're gonna start a mommy and me book club, Vel.
I mean, you have
Now,
Phil.
I'm gonna need this billions of spore
There we
children.
go. Yeah. Booka, who made your night?
Oh
Mr.
man.
Pierce?
It's also Vel, but it's all stealing, but it was the other side of stealing where it's like I have to find something of Jovian's that matters. Gonna find something that matters.
The diary. That's not going to come back to haunt us.
Only if he is not dreadfully boring, because I'm not gonna lie.
it probably
Just
is very
rattlesnake
boring.
facts.
The day I
It's
saw this
600
for-
pages
I
of
saw this
rattlesnake
animal.
facts.
We went to the aquarium this weekend, and oh my god.
The
I got
fishes were
bit
so
on the
big.
tail by an ant.
Very literal diary.
And JenOfThieves, DM Duchess, Amanita.
Ooh, I'm gonna say the utter offense that Jovian took at being wounded in battle.
He really did.
How dare!
It was that, and then just the realization later of like, oh, I got
This
hurt
hurts.
in a fight. Guys, where's my mom?
Mommy!
I need mommy kisses
Mommy!
now.
Mama!
It'll take like 100 mommy kisses just to make it feel better.
Fucking excellent reference.
We'll make you a warrior after all this. 'Cause you just-
Jen,
Yeah.
Kill the guy.
that's you.
Yeah, you're like, please take it away. All right. Well, thanks for joining us for Daggerheart, the other side, run by our lovely DM Dizzle. We've been joined today by Deadly Ambitions as Vel, Futter Guy, as Jovian, Pierce as Booka, and me,
King Booker.
Amanita. What's up? If you're watching this on YouTube and have made it this far, feel free to give us a like or a subscribe or a comment. They are all offerings to the internet gods, and we must obey the internet gods. We also have a Discord if you want to hang out, chat, vote on games, apply for games. I have a vote going for my next game on Wednesdays between Old Gods and Vampire the Masquerade. And it's not really going how I thought it would be, to be perfectly honest.
Correct choice.
That's a curb stomp.
It's kind of a surprise ending there. Vote is going for a little bit longer, and then once the votes are done, you can also sign up for games on our Discord. We have sign-ups going on for DM Daddy's Resident Evil game. You guys signing up for that?
Yep. Gonna get real unethical.
Dizzle?
I started thinking about it.
Do it. It's replacing
Gotta find a
Demon.
song.
You have Sundays.
I know.
I need
Anyway.
a song.
Just saying. Play with me. Play with me, Dizzle. We also have a Patreon. If you have extra cash floating around and want to help us keep this channel up and running. If not, that's cool. We thank you for joining us anyway. I think that's all the things that I have to say. I hope you guys have a good night. If you want to join us again next Wednesday live on Twitch, we have Midnight World Snare Island, where I torture some folk and give them magic powers. And Demon the
About
Fall.
what burst into flame means.
Right.
Chef.
Yep. Yep. Good times. There's also Demon of the Fallen exclusively on YouTube. Comes out on Fridays. And if not, we hope to see you next week for Daggerheart as well.
I'll get Sika.
Mommy loves you? I don't know. It doesn't feel right.
No.
It doesn't feel right. I don't like it. I need my own.
Feels like I have to
Pineapples.
pay $2.95 a minute for it.
Pineapples.
Bye.
I'm gonna headache. Go away.
Bye, everyone.